Hello everybody, welcome to another video of Gameplay Night with Rainbow and Sky. We're literally trying to finish Halloween Escape with all the crowns. I'm gonna try and be a little bit quieter because I'm recording this early in the morning. But we don't have to be that quiet. Anyways, besides all this biz, I practiced this a little and I think I've got the hang of it. God, it's lagging. That is not pretty. Is it because I still have it on high or something? Like, what did I do? Make you lag. I think it's still on high. Yeah, it's still on high. And it's not lagging too bad, but like, it just tried to. Hopefully you can even see it. Again, as I've said in previous videos that I didn't upload to YouTube because I didn't actually get to do this. Besides maybe the one where I did the easy way, or the easy way, the gems in this level are not hard. I don't really think any of them are hard except for maybe, what the frick, one in the middle of the level. I don't even know how that happened, to be honest. I just realized that I totally forgot to upload the easy way video to YouTube. That means I get to upload them both when I'm done with this one, which is good and bad. But it should be very fast. One good thing with Mobyzen is that it's very fast in uploading things to YouTube. I would be fine with editing my videos, except for the fact that my Video Kill app, or the app that I use to edit videos, basically, it has this time where it has to, quote, export the video. And that's what I hate about the app, because that time takes like hours. Why can't you just upload it to YouTube, and not have to force me to wait hours just to get it to, quote, export? Where is it even exporting? The Video Show app? Because I don't care about it going to the Video Show app. Anyways, besides ranting, rambling, whatever you want to call it, about Video Show and stuff, yeah. We're almost at the part with the 2 hard crowns. This gem's a little annoying. Frick, I knew I'd miss it. Let's just see if I'm worthy of doing this. I don't know if I'm worthy for this, because I missed that gem. So we're gonna die at 99 for that. I missed that gem too, but that was on purpose. And that one, because I forgot about it. Good, I'm actually glad I didn't do that, because I would have forgot about that gem. See if I'm worthy to do this. Yeah, I am. 99. There we go. 99%. All counts. 7. That is an ugly number of gems. 7 is a good number in general, but like, for gems? No. Now that I've beaten Battle Robots, there's like, I'm gonna keep recording it, of course. Maybe even do one today before I go on to other games today, but like, just the same, when I'm done with the Unquest for the cards and whatever I'm gonna do after it, then I'm probably gonna not go back to the game because it's gonna be extremely boring to redo levels that I've just already done over and over again, and it won't be that fun. Especially because I'd have all the best stuff in the game. I'd already have everything by then. I mean, it's gonna take a long time to finish Quest for the Parts though, so... That's why that crown is annoying, you have to go fast. But really, I don't feel like I've only ever spent spent money on battle robots twice. One time a long time ago when I didn't have screen recording like this, and the other was to do this playthrough of battle robots on my channel. Not this playthrough, but like the battle robots playthrough on my channel. That's why I ended up with 17 drops, and that's the reason why I still have like 8 of them. Basically what I'm gonna do is, what is it? I'm gonna use my drops on some of the rarer enemies, but I don't think I'm gonna buy drops anymore. If I'm just being perfectly honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna buy drops anymore. Or anything from that game really, because I've already beat it. There's literally no point to boosters. At least for me. Because you can just have skill. Good, we did that crown. One note is that it's much easier to play at home than on a bus. But obviously that's gonna be true. Frick off, I missed the easiest gem in the level. You gotta be kidding me. Well, the second easiest, but... I sort of want to get it, but I also don't because I have to watch an ad. Why can't I just press the... yeah. It gave me a shield anyway. Well, let's save the shield. The shield looks cool. Even though you can barely see it. Well, not barely, but you get the point. Probably. I had to update my game to get the new level. I didn't notice that. It's not auto-updating them. I'm gonna have to find something in the settings to do that, but... the new level I tried out, and it's a little bit annoying, I guess. But there's only one part which is annoying, which is that one red part with the backwards thingy. It's the thing I hate, and that's the reason why I'm not getting very good progress in Ignite. At least on my old device, I don't have very much. I'm definitely not going to be doing on here for a long time, but the new level is a lot easier than Ignite. One thing I noticed is that the flip, the flip thing which reverses which way you move. If you go left, if you move your finger left, you go right, stuff like that. Those parts are easier in Ignite than in the new level, which is weird. Really weird. Because it's 2 stars. I got it. Good. I hate that gem. Like, that is one of the worst gems. There's one gem which is not that bad, but I might still lose it. And there's one here that I barely remember, but it's gotta be right here, yeah. We're at the end of the level, guys. Pretty much. So as long as I get this crown this time. I was gonna freaking die there because of the lag. Lag is never gonna help you guys. You should never let lag be on your device, unless if it's just from the game, then shame on you, Rolling Sky. Probably because I'm on high quality, but who cares? It's only been 8 minutes since I started the video. I've only put like 3 attempts into this. I know how to get that crown too. It's a little difficult because you have to be precise, but that's the only problem with it. I think it's fun. Bad A, and back and forth across the map. I for some reason like doing that with the jump pads. Like, there's a bunch of sets of jump pads. I go to the one that's furthest away from it because it's fun to move fast. Like this. And this. Oh, the zombie thing. No! Wait a second, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on with those lasers in the middle. But anyways, let's do this. Why did my sound get quieter? Anyways. Yeah. Let's back to the reveal. One thing I noticed about this level is that it's really fun.
the gameplay. As long as you don't die to the last crown, then it's really fun to go and get the gems. I think that most of the 1-star levels, besides maybe 8-bits, are really boring. 8-bits used to be a 2-star level anyway, so to be honest, the 1-star levels are just basically the easiest levels in the game. If you're not very good at the game, then they're good for you. There actually might be a challenge for new players, but if you're like not a new player, then they're just super boring. That's why it was really upsetting that they made so many 1-star levels recently, because like at least all the 2- and 3-star bonus levels had actual, like, it was actually an actual challenge whatsoever. There was actually, like, gameplay that could kill you and stuff like that. Actual, like, gameplay that would kill you if you were good enough at the game. Frick off, I hate that gem so much. Once you get past that gem, it's easy, but the 6th gem, my god. Also, all the 1-star levels, I'm pretty sure, have, like, really easy gems. Besides 8-bits. 8-bits is, like, it has gems and crowns, even though it used to be a 2-star level, but, like, that's the only one of the 1-star levels that has gems and crowns. Which are pretty difficult. Those are really difficult. Well, it's the only one that has crowns, and the crowns are really difficult. It's the only one with difficult gems and crowns, but the other 5 1-star levels are, all only have gems, and they're all extremely easy gems. Dude, yes. Yeah, there we go, okay. Sky has extremely easy gems. I think besides maybe Cloud, Sky has the easiest gems in the game. Besides possibly Cloud. It's lagging a lot. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's starting to at least. Okay, the lag is going away now. A little bit, but I can still see it. Good, I went fast enough. Sometimes I really hate that crown. Okay. Screws up my rhythm. I'm gonna switch to low quality, because it was lagging a lot for a second there. You can hear the song for the new level. The song for that level is good. I love that song, actually. More than Ignite. Ignite was a pretty good level. I didn't like the song as much as Laser, but it wasn't a bad song, of course. The level has this broken part, though, at like 40%. Makes it really hard to beat. That backwards flip thing is a really nice way to add new difficulty to the game, but I also hate it at the same time because it's sort of broken. Because the ball, for some reason, moves faster than it does in, like, this normal mode thing. Imagine if you had to go backwards and do fast. It'd be, like, insane. And anyways. Yeah, Sky is the only reason why it's 2 stars for the few weird timings in the level. There are a few really awkward timings. Besides that, there's no reason for it to be 2-star. There is a reason, but like, yeah, I just mentioned it. Kill yourself, Witch. And of course, Sky doesn't have crowns because it's level 2. Monody was the first level to have crowns, which was made in the interval between levels 14 and 15, because it's bonus level 2. So, Monody was the first level to have crowns, and Forest, it's level 3, and you may be like, well, it has crowns, but that it was edited to have crowns after 8-bits came out. I'm pretty sure it was 8-bits. That was the last level before they edited that one, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah. Not good, guys. It's lagging a little bit. Even still, low quality didn't even help a lot because it's still lagging. All it did was make the game uglier. But anyways, whatever I was trying to say, oh yeah, about the levels. Mental Rave, it has crowns. And the crowns are, I guess the second one's a little bit difficult, but I find most of the crowns in that level, at least compared to other levels with crowns, in Mental Rave compared to other levels with crowns, the crowns are very easy. And the gems aren't that bad except for a select few. Frick off, lag! It's lagging more in low than it is on high. What is wrong with you, game? Why do you be lagging on all quality? I'm keeping my Wi-Fi on because I need to get double rewards for laser. I've been missing that chance. And again, I'm also sort of being inefficient. This is Rolling Sky's fault for being cheap because it lags too much. But anyways, yeah, Mental Rave, it's not that bad to do the hard way. Joker has this troll gem at the end, which I was insanely lucky to get, like, second try on my video. That's killed me, like, up to 20 times in a row before. That gem is, I don't know why, it's insanely difficult for me. And I just find it to be a big troll, and I don't know why it has to be right at the end of the level. Like, literally, why do you have to put one of the hardest gems in any level that I've seen right at the very end of the level? The crowns are fairly difficult. Everything in that level is more... It's not as difficult as 8-bits, even with the troll gem. That troll gem is easily harder than all the gems in 8-bits. I don't know about mystery boxes, but, not mystery box spots, but... One thing I definitely will say is that it is easier than 8-bits, but it's definitely harder than Mental Rave, and that last gem is very difficult. Kill yourself. Freaking thing is so annoying. I'm not even, like, I'm fed up with that gem. I hate it. Let's go so fast. Yeah. Also in Joker, the third crown is pretty hard. And the first crown. The second one's pretty easy, but the third and the first crowns are both pretty hard. But it's not as hard as 8-bits because the mystery boxes are a lot harder. And there's 10 of them. There's only 3 crowns in most levels. But the ones without mystery boxes, it's completely random where the crowns show up. So you have to go through all 10 of those spots. And it's really, really annoying sometimes. When you frickin' lag, it lagged midair and it made it go slow so that you couldn't pass the spider. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it did. But it's lagging a lot, like, that's the reason why I quit this game for so long. There's a reason why I started recording this on my channel super late. Because of Rolling Sky's frickin' stupid lag. It keeps lagging more and more. It's lagging more right now. For some reason low quality is lagging more than high. Maybe I should switch it back. I don't know. Fairy Tail, there's a problem with the rating. There are a few levels in this game that I have problems with the ratings on. First off, I think that the winter is a little bit harder than Illusion, is one thing I'd say, personally. That's just a personal one, though. It's not a general fact. Okay, frick off, game. And one that's probably just general, not just like my opinion, that's just a general fact, is that Fairy Tail is definitely easier than Joker, and is probably, I'd say, easier than Mental Rave. Like, if I were being perfectly honest, Fairy Tail should be in the spot that Mental Rave is right now. And then Mental Rave and Joker should both be up in one spot, because Fairy Tail should not be there. Also, Fairy Tail is probably, I'd say at least, well not probably, I'd say that Fairy Tail is definitely the easiest crown level in the game. Like, with all the levels with the crowns, the gems, besides 2 of them maybe, they're really easy, and the crowns are easier than in any other level that I know of. So I'd say that Fairy Tail is like the easiest crown level in the game. But that's just my opinion, I guess. Whatever I was trying to say. Okay, yeah. This level is... I'd say that this level and the next level after it, Laser, the new level. Oh my god! Freaking notifications are killing me. Literally, in-game. That totally screwed up my focus because it made the game lag so much. I need to be able to, like, find some way to stop notifications from coming in during these recordings. I should turn my Wi-Fi off. But I for some reason, really want to get double rewards on Laser. Like, I don't know why. I don't even think you need them to do all the levels, but, like, for some reason I really want double rewards on Laser. Anyways, I just want to get 2 keys. Is the thing. But for some reason I'm being inefficient and I'm not turning off the Wi-Fi now. Good. Okay, this level I'd say that the crowns are very annoying and pretty difficult. This is one of the more difficult crown levels. Probably more difficult than Joker. Not as much as 8-bit, so I don't know why it's taking me this long. But it is pretty difficult. This is one of the most difficult ones. Okay, get the frickin' troll down. Good. I'm gonna put my focus on. Didn't turn back fast enough. That was like a split second. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. I'd say that this level and Laser have accurate ratings, so I'm not going to talk about them, but like this level, its crowns are pretty difficult, especially like that last one requires a pretty precise timing. I mean, it's not the worst one ever, but it is very precise. So it does require a lot of skill to go and get that last crown that I just died on. The new level, the crowns are not that difficult, actually. The new level has really easy crowns. If I'm just being perfectly honest with you, the new level has really easy crowns and fairly easy gems. I actually played it and beat it on my old tablet for practice. I'm not gonna, like, practice any level on this tablet because, I shouldn't, and the reason why is because, like, then it'll say 100%. And I want to start from 0% in my videos and have all the new records in the videos be new records, instead of just being video new records. I'm gonna try focusing now because we're almost at that horrible gem. I think I should be able to do this, unless if I die at the last crown.
Frick off.
It lagged a slight bit again. It was like right before it wasn't there. It actually didn't lag there, but it lagged a slight bit before it, and it totally screwed up my focus and ruined everything. What is it with this game and lagging so much? Anyways, then you have Matrix, which in my opinion, I think Matrix should be raised above Monody. Matrix is definitely harder than Monody. Like, that's a huge issue. Not only is it like, for all the 1 to 4 star levels, besides possibly Ignite, the hardest crown level. Ignite's the first 4-star level with crowns, by the way. And the crowns do seem to be pretty hard, so it might be the hardest 1 to 4 star crown level now, but before it was definitely Matrix or 8-bits, and I feel like Matrix is harder just because of the amount of skill required to get the crowns. 8-bits' crowns were more about timing. The Matrix is just, it's timing and a lot of extra, like, skill required. It's really annoying. Matrix's crowns are deathly hard. Like, I'd argue it's harder than 8-bits, but anyways, wait. Finally. I shouldn't have died there so many times. I mean, it's pretty difficult, but it's not the most difficult crown I've come across. The most difficult crown I've come across is probably a Matrix. But anyways, if I can just give a quick little rambling, I'm gonna do Laser Easy Way, and possibly with all gems and crowns too, in the next episode, which I'm probably gonna do right now. One thing is that Matrix should definitely be raised above Monody just because of the difficulty in general, but with Monody, I guess the third crown's pretty difficult. Forest, the crowns are actually pretty easy. If I'm being completely honest, the crowns are pretty easy. But it's a very hard level in general. I think it should be raised above Candy, which Candy does have way harder crowns, but I think it's an easier level in general. Desert's a very hard level, and Kung Fu also is, but I'm not sure which one of those two I feel is harder. I know Kung Fu has very difficult crowns. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna do a laser recording like right now. Anyways, see you in my laser recording, everyone. Bye.